thought Arena was its own thing. Let me look it up.
I don't know. Was it?
I thought it was Elder
Let me look up the
Scrolls
Elder Scrolls.
Arena.
We're talking about the scrolls now.
Oh.
Hey, you might be right, Gav.
Dead
Elder
Sea?
Scrolls Arena.
Why is it?
Because there's
like, do you
before the
fight?
Elder Scrolls. No one cares about that. Elder Scrolls Arena. I'm trying to see where it took place. Greatly influenced the creation of the world of Tamriel, but it doesn't seem to say where it was.
Well,
Then,
I think in the early ones you could go everywhere. Like, I think in Arena you could go to Skyrim and you could go to like all of those names have been in there since the beginning.
yeah,
It was probably really small though.
probably. Then Daggerfall, then Morrowind, then then Cyrodiil, and then Skyrim.
Yeah,
What were
because
you saying
so-
was the new area that might be the focus of the next game?
I mean, any of the ones they haven't used, they're just guessing.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess.
There's
what
like-
would
only
you
a
like
couple.
that to be?
I would like Black Marsh. I would like to
That's right.
see where the Argonians are from. Like, if the native people were the lizard people, I think that'd be so cool.
I would want elsewhere.
That'd be the Khajiits, I believe.
Yeah, the
Uh,
kitties.
You do like kitties.
Yeah, they're kitty cat
I'd go to Kitty
people.
Town. Yeah.
Let's see what areas are left, because there's
should-
some elf area or something I'm not thinking of.
They should stop fucking around and make it.
Hammerfell. That's apparently a huge goddamn area to the
Yeah,
west.
I think the story of that is that one of the original like giants just lobbed his hammer, and where it landed was where the hammer fell,
You
and
made
that's
that
what
up.
that area was called. No, none of that, none of like the
making that
detail
up.
is there, but I think that's a part of like why it's called that.
So the remaining places that it looks like we haven't been yet are Hammerfell, High Rock. I don't even know what that says up there. Another fell.
Oh shit.
Winter?
Vardenfell?
Yeah.
Vardenfell.
I think it's Vardenfell.
Oh, it was a giant threw his Varden and that fell.
Black Marsh,
Pretty sure.
elsewhere.
Isn't Vardenfell Hammerfell?
No, Hammerfell is to the west, and Vardenfell is some island in the northeast.
Then you've got Quimjar.
Nope.
No?
You
Show
got
me
Black,
that.
you got Black Marsh, you got elsewhere, you got Valenwood, and then
Cottagecore?
and then these something set isles.
Milfbush.
Yeah, it looks like Somerset.
Gavin, I'm moving there
That's-
soon.
you-
It's
Also
written.
said
It's
that.
written all
Somerset.
fancy. Somerset Isles. It's summer.
Then you got Fingerbag.
Finger bag. That's my new band
Which
name.
one? If you had to invent a region in Tamriel, what would yours be called?
Rust Dent.
Oh, there you go. You're going with the noun verb.
I'm going to Rust Dent.
Nodgefar.
Nonsense words.
I'm from
Good.
Nodgefar.
The far is great. That's actually probably would be in there. Like the distant lands of Nodgefar.
Nodgefar is out there, man. Well, clearly they lost interest when they came up with elsewhere.
Well, it's spelt cool.
How do you spell it?
It's like got a Y in it.
Oh.
It is spelled Elsweyr,
Yeah, like
And that's
like
stupid. Never mind.
elsewhere.
I don't like it anymore.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
which is where I think where the Khajiit are from.
Lindsay,
I like
where are you from in Tamriel?
I was trying to think of something cool. I'm like, I'd want like a wizard sleeve joke, but that's just like lame. I'm not really good at coming up with like awesome
Lame.
towns on the spot.
None of what anyone just said was awesome. I wouldn't put it
Fair
under
enoff.
an
Seriously?
awesome category.
I'm big on
Quimjar?
yeah, I'm fucking
Yeah.
serious.
So Gavin actually, well, I was reading out those places and I read High Rock and Hammerfell. It looks like the city of Daggerfall is in High Rock. So and Hammerfell was also part of that. So Hammerfell and High Rock is where Daggerfall took place.
Oh, so they've been done just like Cyrodiil.
Yeah, and Morrowind is actually that Vardenfell or whatever I said. That's where
Oh,
Morrowind
man.
took place.
So they're
Gotcha.
tricking us. I
Gavin?
guess
Yeah.
Skyrim's the only one where they went big.
And then
right?
you go to Morrowind in Skyfall too, though, for that like dusty DLC.
Yep. Skyfall.
Yeah, I heard it too. I was
What
like,
did I say? Did I say
You
Skyfall?
did.
Skyfall.
At
You
the
did. You
sky,
did. You said
fighting
Skyfall.
dragons.
You
at
got
the
Bond on the
sky.
brain.
I got Hammerfell and Skyrim mixed together into a Bond
There you go.
movie.
Gavin, I took 2 additional seconds to try and come up with some name, and all I got was Michael channeling into my brain, and it went Turd Splatter. You're from Turd Splatter. Like,
All
I'm
right.
from Turd
Turd
Splatter.
Splatter's
That's
good.
it.
Turd Splatter would be like
Swamplands?
no, it would be like the like shit district of a town, right? That
Like
would
the
be
sewers?
like no, not sewers of like where like the poor people are or something. There'd be like a really nice area on like the upper echelon, and then you'd be like, I live down in Turd Splatter.
No, see, I want it to be a misnomer, much like the Greenland Iceland switch up. It's actually where the 1% lives. It's very high class,
Very affluent.
highbrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gated community.
Yeah.
I'm a
Because
billionaire.
Iceland, what you're referencing is Iceland's actually on fire.
Yes.
A lot of people
Little
don't
known
know
fact.
that. Yeah, they
I'm
think
also
it's ice,
imagining a slightly far off, like foggy forest area called Dillmist, which I think would be a good
Dillmist is
for a
awesome.
game.
I'd hang out in like, oh, we don't go to Dillmist.
My grandma's from Dillmist. What?
Audience,
Many,
let us know your fictional locations.
Many a Najfarian has gotten lost in Dillmist.
Honey, hold my hand. We don't want to get lost in the dill mist.
I wonder how much money you'd have to come up with to get Bethesda to change Elder Scrolls 6 to Dillmist. Like, there is an amount of money. Like, if you gave them like $400 billion, they would do it, right?
I mean, how much do you have, Gavin? Can we put a GoFundMe up? For
You know what? I'm
Dillmist?
coming up a little short of the whole
On the
400
Listen,
mil.
if we mention it enough, I feel like they are willing to do some sort of Easter egg, or maybe you open a book somewhere and it tells of the land of Dillmist or something.
The Tales
You know,
of
they would
Dillmist?
do
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
They would
and
do it.
nowhere better than to start this little adventure than a video locked behind the paywall of a site
Correct.
that a lot of people have never heard of.
Yep.
All right,
Hashtag
Yeah,
Dillmist.
That's
Get it
where
going.
that's where
Hammer 'em.
Bethesda gets all their ideas.
Yeah.
Dillmist.
Now, real quick, because I was just thinking about it because we mentioned Khajiit, and I can't remember. Can you romance other like species in any of the Elder Scroll games?
I don't
I don't
know
think you
about
can fuck
any.
in that game.
In Skyrim, like you can marry people.
No, but just human, right?
I don't think you can marry a Khajiit and or an
bullshit.
Argonian. Yeah,
Well, no, if you are
Species.
one, you can.
Really? Like your own species?
I'm just trying to remember if there were any relationship options that were Khajiit or.
Because I don't
Well,
think there are.
you can only marry a few people. I think no matter what your race, you can marry the same people, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I think there should be more.
I think I was a cat who got married.
I don't.
If it was an achievement, I did it.
I mean, I was definitely an Argonian. I was the Cobra. Damn it. And all I did was I was an Argonian, and then there was a mission where you found people about to be executed, and they had the hoods on. So I just took one and always wore it. So I was just an Argonian with an execution hood on. I ran around as the Cobra.
I was
I'm
a cat
looking up
once.
romance options.
I was a cat
See.
called Lloyd Boar for my second playthrough, and the
Lloyd
first
Boar.
time, I think the first time I was a high elf or a dark elf called like Dark Anus or something. I can't remember. It's probably in an old video.
There's an orc. You can have a relationship with an orc.
In my
Several orcs.
in my Skyrim file, my character was named Iris.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah, I do remember that.
a lot of
That was
Nords. Redguard.
First thing you played when we hung out, when you had no furniture. You're like, I mean, that was one of the examples of like the hangouts that we talked about where there's nothing planned. Is I'd go over to Michael's apartment. He's like, I don't have anywhere to sit. So if you want to like lay on the carpet while we eat pizza and play Skyrim, I was like, sounds like
Let's do a
plan.
one-player game.
In the town of Windhelm, there's a dock worker named Shavi, who's an Argonian that you can have a relationship with. So you can have a lizard person if you so please. Still haven't seen a Khajiit though. A lot of Nords. This one's just listed as a drunk.
All right, I've just gone back to things to do in Skyrim trick shot, and my
Yeah.
my character's name was Dark Bastard
Okay.
Were you a dark elf?
because I think he was a dark elf. But I think at the very end I switched to a high elf, but I never changed the name because I liked Dark Bastard.
It sounds like a like Darth Vader, like enter Darth Bastard.
No Khajiits. I don't see any relation like any Khajiits you can have a relationship with in Skyrim.
That's crazy because people want pussy.
I'm writing the devs. Yep.
Hey.
That's why we need to go to elsewhere for Elder Scrolls 6.
Agreed. Check out Dillmist while you're at it.
And just stop by Dillmist on the way.
Mm-hmm. Pick up a souvenir.
Dillmist.
I was hoping instead of the lights coming up, there would be like a fog on my screen.
A mist.
like a
nice
dill
mist.
mist.
Yeah,
Well,
like a
what
nice
if the
mist
fog-
of dill.
The fog like came over the table first and then slowly rose up.
Slowly took us
A
Let's
over.
green
make-
fog, a
yeah,
dill
Let's make
fog.
more requests.
Like
that
Lord
we
of the
won't
Dance
get.
style. Yeah, Lord of the Dill, if I may.
We could wait a few minutes, see if any mist happens.
Wait a few minutes.
Sure
They're,
Lindlack
they're,
can drum something up.
they're downloading files right now.
Yeah, they're downloading smoke, giving it a green tint. They're doing
Yeah.
their best.
If that happens-
Fog.png is currently downloading.
Yep,
I just want Michael to take us
absolutely.
out of here with a song about Dillmist. Because I feel like he could. If anyone
I could, but I won't.
Oh,
Is
no,
it pooping?
It's not peeing or pooping, so it's a
I
real
could get in there. You know what mists rhymes with?
Nodgefar?
Pissed. Talk about piss in my pants.
Dude,
First
Nodgefar would be so good. I'm looking up Nodgefar. There can't be something wrong with that.
Yeah, you're gonna find the website Gavin uses. He's gonna
So
go,
what to
they're on to
generate
me.
these names.
They're on to me. They found Nodgefar.
That was all
Flew
Jeremy.
Too close to the sun. Oh, you're right. That was Jeremy.
I had finger bag and
You did have
Okay.
finger bag.
Quim
Okay.
jar.
I forgot.
Nodge.
I got all confused.
Let me read you the link, the name of the link that popped up in Google for Nodge space far. Because I wrote it as one word and it's saying, did you mean? And so it's giving me Nodge space far.
Did you mean it?
The name of this link is Hidden Cam Amateur Young Gay Sex Old Man.
Get it all
Fair
in
play.
there.
Yeah.
How is
Something for
Nodgefar
everyone.
written? Nodgefar before focuses
that's the code word.
satirically on cultured strong. What? Oh, what is? I'm not clicking on that.
Just send me the link.
No. Nodgefar.org? What the hell is this? Oh, is this just something I can
It
buy?
says orgy. Keep reading.
No, I think I can buy
You're on the same- You're on
Nodgefar.org.
the same
the mist.
website.
It's getting
Here
misty,
it
guys.
comes. Here it comes.
the Dillmist.
On the
There
bubble.
it is.
The Dillmist.
Oh no!
Hard to breathe and see.
Fuck.png.
You must collect the Elder Scrolls and save Dillmist.
Please. Nodgefar is in your hands,
Put it in
young
your
traveler.